Hello, and welcome to my first in a very long time, maybe my first YouTube live. My name is Heather Cameron of IgniteYourMarket.com, and I specialize in working with women entrepreneurs who are ready for more in their life and their business, and who want to focus on creating the systems that attract clients, not just followers, because it's so important for us and our businesses to have clients. One of my favorite expressions is by Paul Drucker, I think it is, and it's businesses. We're in business to make clients and keep clients. As business owners, if we don't have clients, then we're not successful. And a lot of women, that's we feel uncomfortable stepping up to that and saying, yes, the reason I'm doing this is to get clients. We need to have clients in our business. So that's really key. And one of the things that most business coaches talk about is niching. So I wanted to come on and do a quick video and play with this new thing I'm starting to use. I do a lot of Facebook Lives, and I wanted to come on and start doing some videos on YouTube, and Power by StreamYard up in the corner is making it really, really easy to do. So I'm having fun, and I thought I'd come on today. And I want to talk about why niching is so, so important. It's one of the key topics that all business coaches will talk about at some point in time, because it's what's going to differentiate ourselves. And one of the misconceptions when people go on in business is that they want to serve everybody. And when we try to serve everybody, we serve no one. When we're so broad and we just say that we do something. So for example, if somebody's a life coach and they just say, I'm a life coach, and they don't give any definition of who specifically they work for, and they just talk about and talk about how they work with people to get them more in tune with their lives, and how they help them actualize their lives and have a more happy life. It's very, very general. And number one, it's not memorable. And it doesn't stand out in all of the information or everything that's going on the internet. It's not going to make me think, oh, I better remember that Joanne, the life coach. I'm not going to remember her. I might remember the person, but I'm not going to remember what they specialize in or what their transformation is. So niching down is about really getting specific about what you're brilliant about, and what, one thing or one transformation that you can do, or one specific thing that you focus on that can really help you be memorable, help people understand, and also get the feeling that, oh my God, she gets me, or oh my God, they get what I'm doing. So niching down isn't just about demographics. So demographics can come into it. And what I mean by demographics is sex, age, location, all those kinds of things. Demographics does come into niching down, but not always. So I personally choose and want, my niche does have demographics. I work with women, primarily women 30 plus, where creating their business is their second or third thing. So that's one demographic that can come into it, but it doesn't always have to have demographics. It could be the state somebody's in. That could be your niche. In the case of a life coach, so I have a client who's a life coach, and she specializes in working with children. She's a life coach for children. So there's a demographic on that. And what's very cool about that is there's not a lot of people saying that. So she's going to stand out really quickly, because it's not a common niche, which if we can all find that, it's great. But some of us, like myself, work in really busy markets. There's a lot of people out there talking about different aspects of business coaching. So at that point, you have to kind of combine your own brilliance, what you're really, really brilliant at, and decide to focus on one thing. So I know a number of people who would be my peers, and they focus very specific on things like how to grow your Facebook group, how to monetize your Facebook group, right? Very specific. But if I have somebody who's looking to monetize a Facebook group, sure, I can coach them through it, but I'm not going to be as strategic as somebody who specializes in that. Or I have a colleague who specializes in helping people stand out and monetize Instagram, right? So somebody could step up and say they're a marketing manager, or they can step up and say, I help people monetize Instagram, right? As somebody who's trying to figure out Instagram, that would appeal to me, because I don't actually have it all defined, right? And I know this exercise of really niching down every time I do it with people, and I have done it with hundreds of people. I run workshops live. I've done a number of challenges, and I'm doing a new challenge this week in my group. So if you're interested in it, you can come and join the challenge. And I'm going to try one of these funky features here. And there's the link to join the challenge at igniteyourmarket.com/standout. We're going to work on niching down in a really fun, easy way. It's going to be a little bit of work each day. And by the end of that, you're going to really create your core marketing message that connects. And it connects because we're niching down and we're looking at the transformation that we provide for people. We're really focused on what transformation we're getting them and how that can help them grow their business and how that's going to help you connect and really start to pull in and attract your ideal clients. The stronger our messages are, the more that's going to happen, the more that we're going to stand out when we get really specific. And having done this a lot with other people, I also recognize that I'm really good at doing it for other people, but it's a challenge to do it for myself. And I think that's true for everybody. And that's why I put the challenge together, because the more that we do it together, the more that we work together through this, the faster, the easier, and the more fun it is to really get a message that connects. And then the second part of this challenge is not just about who they are, but it's about who you are, right? We often suffer from, well, why am I special? Why me, right? So we're going to talk about pulling out your secret sauce and your attraction factor. So what is it that attracts people to you? What is that secret something? And my experience is that our secret sauce, our attraction factor, the thing that makes us stand out is the thing that we recognize the least because it's the thing that we do the most naturally. So sometimes the thing that we are best at is the thing that we don't see. And I can give you an example for myself, and it came out the other day, is one of my strengths is taking complex ideas and simplifying it. You know, it's being able to say something that's complex in really straightforward and terms that people understand. Now, I have a career in high tech, and that was my strength in my high tech career. I used to present to sales. I used to go to the sales team and present really complex topics to people who were more procurement or buyers and not necessarily looking at the complexity of the topic. And that was my role. And I was very strong at it. But I did a presentation this week, which I will do a YouTube on it, about 15 ingredients to standing out online. And afterwards, someone posted, they said, I've heard this stuff hundreds of times, but it sunk in this time because you said it in such clear language, right? And that's one of my superpowers. But I don't think about it often because I just do it naturally. I'm also very good at understanding and learning technology quickly because I have an engineering degree. I never used to talk about that because just like that's what everyone does, but they don't. So that's another superpower or attraction factor or secret ingredient that I have learned to build into my marketing that I wasn't talking about a year ago. I wasn't bringing that out. So niching down is hard to do it on your own. It's hard to get that marketing message that connects just past your niche, adding your secret sauce. And doing it in a group is a really fun, effective way to captivate and to create. In a 5-day period, you are going to be amazed at the message that you can get out of it. And if you're listening to this video after the Stand Up and Attract More Leads, Attract More Clients challenge is over, it will be done again. So come and join the Ready for More Women's Business Circle, and you can find that on my website at igniteyourmarket.com. And we do this exercise. This will be my 3rd time doing it, and so I'm going to do it once or twice a year for sure. And I have other exercises to really work on. My passion is to help you create, particularly for people who have services that are just always available, is to create and shine the spotlight on your services and to get into the mode of creating clients on demand, of being able to just tap into them and say, okay, I'm going to click this automation system I have, I'm going to get it going, and I'm going to bring in clients. Because once you build these systems, it's so much easier to grow them into something really cool and beyond that. And that's my passion. So I hope you join me, follow me. This was my first live on using these funky new platforms. I got to go see what it looks like on YouTube, and have an amazing day. And thank you for listening. Bye.